Hi, Sag. This is Samantha from Insights Tarot, and I'm here to give you your December general read for the first half of the month. Okay, this is a general reading for Sag, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs for the 1st through the 15th of December 2019. Remember, Sag, it's a general read, so it won't resonate with all of you. Take from the reading what you can and leave the rest, okay? I've got two decks of cards because there are going to be two rows. The top row is what's going on around you and outside of you, and the bottom row is what's going on inside of you. What are you thinking? What are you feeling? Okay, so what's going on around Sag at this time? What's going on in Sag's world? Hopefully you guys are doing well today. Okay, what's going on for Sag? Okay, sorry guys, that was like 10 cards. We'll go ahead and one card, please. Not wanting to share, are you? There it is. Okay. Six of Swords, Three of Cups, okay. So, Six of Swords, Three of Cups, 10 of Swords, and 8 of Swords. What's going on? You're too much in your head right now, Sag. What are you thinking about? What are you feeling? No. Okay. Okay, Sag. Wow. Okay. So, what's going on around you? Well, with the 8 of Swords, I can see you're really in your head right now about something. And you're not just in your head, you're so much in your head, you've got yourself feeling trapped in a situation. You're thinking a lot about a lot of, well, okay. You're feeling trapped in a situation, you can have a lot of fears and anxiety over a certain situation right now. This is a card of feeling yoked. It's a card that definitely expresses over analyzing something to me. So this card does indicate that you need to take a break from thinking about something because you're scaring yourself, Sag. And with the 8 of Swords, 8s are always success. So what I'm getting with that is that if you keep on this path of thinking, you're going to manifest the fears that you're spending too much time dwelling on. Okay. Let me flip this the other way, because usually it's the other way around. So, I don't know why I said it the wrong way. So this is fears over a new beginning. Some new beginning that has either started or that you might want to start. The Fool card does indicate, definitely, this is about something new. A new beginning in a relationship or in some situation, but you're losing sleep over this. We got the 8 and 9 of Swords here, which does indicate some progression. You could feel very anxious over this. Emotionally, you're struggling. I'm drawn to the Moon. I feel like you're even to the point where you're looking outside of yourself for advice on how to handle a certain situation going on in your life right now. And this could involve friends, your soul friends and family. with the Six of Cups here, and there are life lessons to be learned. The Six is very special to me. So, there's definitely a new beginning on deck. One you're very nervous about, worried about, scared about, losing sleep over, looking for help and advice over. It affects you emotionally and could involve your soul friends and family. Your soul friends and soul family. Okay. With the Six of Swords, I do feel like you've learned some lessons and you're moving forward. So this is really just a movement forward. Like I said, I saw a progression here. I do feel like you're trying to move forward. You're trying to purge away things that no longer serve you. And I feel like you may move forward in this situation. And that might be some reason to celebrate. But for others of you, this is a situation that involves 3 people. And the third person could be you. So 2 other people. 3 of Cups is a third party affair sort of thing. So, okay, it could be 3 or 4 people. Okay, you could be the third person or you could be the fourth person. It's going to depend on what group of Sages you're in. But this is really a situation that's been hard on you with the Ten of Swords here. You've felt stabbed in the back in this situation, or it's really drained you. It's caused you heartache and pain, headaches, to say the very least. Lots of fear, lots of worry or anxiety over it. And you're really wanting to move forward. I'm drawn to the 3 birds flying up ahead, and that just tells me you're really ready for a new beginning, because 3s do indicate looking ahead for a new beginning, especially if you're wanting to fly above the obstacles here, and you're wanting just to move over the obstacles into a new beginning. And for some of you, that's exactly what you're trying to do. And I do see forward movement here with this 6. Which is another card about life lessons. I think you've learned some very valuable life lessons. You're trying to move ahead into this new beginning, which is indicated here by the Fool. I do feel like you recognize you do need to... There's a lot of healing that needs to happen here with all these swords. And it's not just other people's that need the healing. This is also you needing healing. Okay? The swords tell me, though, that you're really thinking about this a lot. It's on your mind as well, okay, as in your heart. And that, in reality, it's negatively affecting or adversely affecting yourself or the situation or both. And that's Law of Attraction 101. So if you continue to dwell upon the negative aspects that you're feeling right now about a situation, your own fears or anxieties, you're going to find that you successfully manifest those. That's the message there. Internally, you're dwelling on your emotions. You're dwelling on your fears and anxieties here with the Moon. But the Moon can also represent dwelling on healing from them, okay? But for many of you, this is fears and anxieties brought on by overthinking. That's what this card always indicates to me. This is my stinking thinking card, or my overthinking card. It's the Page of Pentacles. And it definitely shares with me, the Moon card at least, that whatever situation it is, you feel trapped. At some point, you felt trapped and anxious, like you had no way out. But truly, these are self-imposed boundaries. Okay, Sag? Because there is a way out. It's just an uncomfortable way, and that way might also cause you fears or anxiety. But there's definitely a way out. You're not yoked. So the way through it is within you. You have to heal whatever your doubts, worries, fears, concerns are, as well as the thinking and belief systems that you have that are holding you up from moving forward through this situation. And it is a sticky situation for some of you. It's also a cyclical situation here with Judgment card. It tells me this is not something, that's why the 6 is here. This is not something that just happened once. This is an ongoing issue for you in terms of love. Okay, for some of you this is about love, for some of you this is about friendships, and for some of you this is about family. But these are lessons for you about love, emoting, and opening yourself up. At least for the group that I'm feeling right now. Okay, with Judgment here, this is situations and people returning into your life. Okay, so the message I'm getting here with this card is that these are ongoing issues for you. And we're not talking about external. I'm talking about the stuff inside of you that prevents you over and over again from moving into a new situation because you have yet to heal it. And there might be some fears around healing it or some confusion on how to heal it. So definitely leaves you with some indecision about how to handle a situation because you're still stuck trying to work through your own stuff. And the indecision here with the 2 of Pentacles under the 3 of Cups does tell me you're not sure what way to go because you're not seeing clearly here with the Moon card. The Moon card is all about your emotions and your fears, and it kind of jades. It makes you jaded, okay? I feel like you're jaded regarding love because you've been hurt so much in certain respects in your love, in your heart. And it can be in any aspect. It can be family has hurt you, friends have hurt you, romantic partners have hurt you, whatever it is for you, you're jaded, and there's so much deep healing that needs to happen here, and lots of fears and anxieties. But the way through this current situation with your soul friends and soul family is through doing just that, working through those issues that seem to keep coming back around because you're not learning them. But the positive news with the 6 of Swords is I think now you are. You're gonna take this advice. You're gonna learn the lessons. You're gonna heal, and you're gonna move forward. Okay, because this is in my mind, it's a victory card, but it's also a card that says, yeah, you got lifelong lessons here that you need to learn, and they keep coming back around. But this is a movement card, so I feel like you're beginning to understand and learn what you need to do, learn the lessons, and heal yourself. Now, until you work through that, you've got some indecision here on how you're going to heal, not heal, but work through this situation. You're not sure because there are options on how you handle it. You're of 2 minds, possibly. And you really are stuck, like that lady there, just kind of hoping for some direction. And you have been hurt before with the 8 of Swords. So here we've got this card repeated in this reading. The 8 of Swords under the 10 of Swords. And here we have a woman who is, I heard, desperate, depressed, anxious, lonely, abandoned, afraid, nervous, tired, alone. And she feels like she's stuck in that pattern. But under the 10 of Swords, the 10 equals the end of a cycle. So again, more hope. Forward movement, end of a cycle. I feel like inwardly you're sad, or you've got healing to do regarding past matters that made you feel this way. Okay, remember we're back here, which is all about feeling yoked by fears and anxieties regarding a situation. But in this card, in your mental space, I'm really feeling like this is connected to the moon and that there's healing needing to be done that you're trying to work through. And with the 10 of Swords above it, I do feel like you're working through it and going to come to the end of a cycle and you're going to jump into this new beginning. Okay? So the good news is it looks, at least for this group of Sages, that this has been a very difficult life lesson for you. But you're coming through it. There's forward movement, closing out of a harsh cycle and moving into something new. Even though you're stuck in your head worrying about it and feeling indecisive, I do feel like, especially with the Six of Swords here, there's going to be some victory and forward movement. Now, the victory might not be progress within the situation with the other people. It could be victory within healing yourself. It could be that, or within the situation with the other people, or both. It'll be different for different ones of you. Okay. I do feel like this card is of healing as well, which is hooked to these two cards here. Because there are life lessons here. And I feel like you're gonna learn one or two of them. Thus healing yourself and moving forward, Sag. Okay, so I've got the healing with angel cards here. Okay, they want me to shuffle. Okay, shuffle. What's an additional message for Sag at this time? Divine guidance. So, definitely with the Judgment card, you are being divinely guided through a hard situation at this time. So trust your gut, trust your instincts, and give it up to your higher power and ask them to help guide you. Release and surrender all your worries and fears at this time so that they can be healed. Okay? So, definitely, yep, releasing control, releasing and surrendering your thoughts and your fears and your concerns and worries at this time while listening to the divine will help you move forward, Sag, within a situation that's that you're overthinking and that needs great healing within you. So those are your messages. I hope they resonate. Comment below. Love to hear from you. What's the situation at hand? What are the lessons you're needing to learn? Who are the other people? Are you all up in your head over this? What are the things you're thinking about? What are the fears and worries and concerns that you feel you need to heal within yourself? Where are you indecisive? And what are the patterns you keep repeating? Love to hear from you. Comment below. And if you like this reading or how I read in general or my layout, hit the like and subscribe button. Love having you here. Love doing these readings for you, Sag. Thank you for your time today, and I hope to see you next time. Love and light always. Namaste.